do hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Bear with me, I am still desperately trying to get this set up a bit better. Right. So. Good afternoon and welcome back to Shadow Sam Tarot. I do hope that you're all having a wonderful day today. And if not, I'm so sorry to hear that. If you could all just bear with me for 2 seconds whilst I just try and get on top of all of this electrical doodah stuff. Is it there? No. No. Where would it be? I have no flipping idea. It's supposed to be a chat box that comes up there, but it didn't. So I think we'll just have to go and do this by the individual chat boxes. So just as a heads up, everybody, we are streaming today on Twitch and YouTube. And you can find me at Shadow Sam Tarot on both Twitch and YouTube. Oops. Help if I knew outside. Excuse me. Copy. Paste. And there we go. So, just a little rundown for everybody today. I offer free tarot reads. I personally believe that a gift that you are given for free should be then offered for free, and it shouldn't be. I personally don't want to charge for something that was a gift to me, and I feel like it would be a pee take to expect that of anybody. Staying green. So I'm just checking the camera. Staying green. Staying green. Oh, got some flickering. Been around the house again today, and I got a solid base level of 0, which is 1 dot. So just gonna place it down here and just see what happens. Okay. Awesome. We also use a spirit box. Just mute my phone. So, I work with the Learner's Tarot, which is a very basic pack, but it is a full tarot set. And each one of these cards has the meanings. Oh, let me show you here. So it has the upright meanings. It has the reversal meanings. So there's a few other itty bitties. These cards, I absolutely adore them. I would recommend them to anybody, and I do recommend them quite regularly to people. And I say that you are more than welcome If you need somebody to gift you a pack of cards to get you started on your tarot journey, then come back and see me later on in October, because we will be having some Shadow Sam tarot boxes, limited edition, on sale, ready for Christmas. Sorry about the background noise there. Oh, excuse me. So, whilst we're waiting for people to join us today, we are going to be doing some talking about the Shadow Sam tarot boxes. These boxes, there will be 10 limited edition boxes.
Shadows move.
Shadows move? I'm Shadow. I'm Shadow Spirit. Are you regarding shadows in the building? Because you've said building and shadows move. Do you mean shadows in the building? Or do you mean I need to move? Burn? Burn. Are you referring to the incense, the smudge stick spirit? Are you talking about the smudge stick spirit? Because I am just putting a second candle on now, spirit, so... Right. I need to sort this out. Because I've got screens on the wrong side, screens on the right side. I can't see. There we go. And there we go. That's much better. Oh, damn. Camera doesn't add £15 unless it's on your nose. Flipping out. So, in order to prepare the space that we work in, this is my smudge stick. This is a tea light, basic tea light, unscented. And this is a black sage and Dead Sea salt smudge stick. Not much of one, I'll admit. It's well used. But I have this going throughout my tarot time. It just keeps any negativity away. And to be honest, at times, I feel like just having the flame there really cleanses the room. Let me just go onto the settings for the mic. I feel like... noise suppression should be on. Advanced audio properties. Unfinished business. Positive. Okay. That's not what I was looking for, but oh well, never mind. Hello, Phantom Punk. There you are, my darling. Do you know what? I'm going to have to figure something out because... Right, I'm going to have to put that there. Bear with me while I just get this kind of somewhere in the midst of sorted. That'll do. That will do. I'm good, darling. Everything's going well at my end. And how's it going for you, sweetheart? Is it all going good your end, yeah? You having a good day so far?
Thompson.
Thompson. Ooh. We'll add that last name to our list. So, good. That's what I like to hear.
Noise.
Yeah, I like to hear noise, Spirit. That's right. Thompson. So I'm not only taking first names, I'm taking last names as well from the Spirit box so that we can build a compilation. That's the plan. Figure out what's going on in this local area, because I reckon there's a cemetery somewhere near here that we've all forgotten about.
Beware of the woman.
Ooh, what woman? Spirit, what woman? Interesting. What woman, Spirit? Come forth, speak, tell us. Yeah, I mean, are the spirits warning each other about me, maybe? Ooh, beware of that one. That's ridiculous. Okay. There we go. Probably another woman. I'm hoping it'd be another woman and not me. I'd hope that spirits know that I'm positive and friendly and nice, and sometimes, most of the time. Most of the time. Phantom Punk, do you want me to throw some tarot cards for you? And if so, do you have a specific question for us? Spirit. Oh, we've missed talking to you too. Say whatever you need to say, Spirit. Just blurt it all out for us. Just wanted a general. Let's get a general for the week ahead. 7-day spread. Is it that you're only 8, Spirit? Or is it that you are lying to hide as an 8-year-old spirit? Huh? Phantom Punk, week ahead, 7-day spread. Phantom Punk, week ahead, 7-day spread. So that's day 1. That's tomorrow. I haven't done one of these spreads before, so this is a new one for me. I'm learning something new every time I come on here. I'm trying something new. I'm trying to learn something new. Because honestly, life's a little bit boring. One's landed. So that's 5. And we want 7. Where are we? Let me see what we can see on this camera. There we go. Not the best, but that'll do. Phantom Punk, 7-day spread, week ahead. 7-day spread, week ahead. 7-day. So I'm going to read this week ahead spread as on a daily basis. Okay, so this is, like I said, this is all new. So you're going to have to let me know how this goes. Give me some feedback. Queen of Cups. So I'm starting this from tomorrow. So this is 7 days starting from tomorrow. So the Queen of Cups in reverse is lack of trust, insecurities. It's not a nurturing card. It's the complete opposite. It's the bitchy female. It's the bitchy female. It's bitchy female boss, I'm feeling. for tomorrow. Bitchy female boss, does that, I hope that rings a bell with you. Or a woman who is high up on like social scale. Yeah, bitchy boss. I'm going to read that as bitchy boss. Bitchy boss doesn't know. I get the feeling she doesn't know the arse from her elbow. Yes, right. I get the feeling that she doesn't know the difference between her arse and her elbow. She's not trustworthy and she doesn't trust other people. I foresee there being issues with her tomorrow, right? I foresee there being issues with her as of tomorrow. So just watch out. Just watch out. She's probably PMSing. So maybe go in with a multi-bag, you know, like mini Mars bars or something, or mini Snickers. And if any of the female colleagues start being nasty or bitchy, just walk past and just drop a couple of chocolate bars in front of them. There you go. You're a bitch when you're hungry. At least you're offering them chocolate. Can't that? And if anybody higher up pulls you in the office and goes, that's inappropriate behaviour, you go, no it isn't. I completely understand that women have these things. I was merely trying to show them some compassion. And I understand that women may need chocolate at this time. I was trying to be nice. I paid for that chocolate. Canny, hello darling. Hello sweetheart, nice to meet you. I'm just doing a 7-day read at the moment for Phantom Punk. It's the first time I've ever done a 7-day read. So if you don't mind, yes, there is a queue, yeah. So if you don't mind just holding on, I'm quite happily read it for you next, sweetheart. Yeah? And let me just find a piece of paper and put it to one side. So we've got a written list so that you'll definitely be in the queue. All right, nobody gets skipped out, nobody gets left out, nobody gets left behind, okay? All right, sweetie. So it's going to be Canny next. All right. So yeah, we've done day 1 Phantom Punk. That's the bitchy female co-worker. We have, so the day after, what continent are you on, Phantom Punk? And figure out what day you're on. See, I'm here in the UK and today is a Tuesday.
Be careful.
From the US. Oh gosh, are you 12 hours behind or 12 hours ahead then? It's behind, isn't it? So are you on Monday or are you on a Wednesday? I'm trying to figure out what day you're on.
Harmony.
Yeah, what day though? Tuesday, 11 AM Tuesday. So it's not that far behind from us then. Okay, I've learned something new today. Okay. So, tomorrow for you is Wednesday, is the bitch. And I'm going to stick with that, it's the bitch. It's Thursday. It's the 7 of Wands in reverse, which is literally, I'm done. I can't do this, I admit defeat. It's literally that. Putting your hands up in the air and going, I admit defeat today. Today's just, yeah. Wednesday's going to be one of those days where you're just like, yeah, you win, I lose, leave me be, just let me get on with it. Yeah. I definitely see it as an admitting defeat kind of day on Wednesday. Thursday, sorry, that's Thursday, isn't it? Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. 9 of Wands upright, which is all about fear and anxiety. It's being overwhelmed, overburdened. Friday. It's anxiety. I kind of feel like you're going to have a lot thrown on your shoulders on Friday when it comes to work. I feel like it's literally just going to be dumped on your shoulders on Friday, and it's going to make you feel like you're completely overburdened with everything that's going on. You're going to spend the day basically feeling like you're chasing your tail, trying to get everything sorted. Yeah? Yeah. Friday's a day of anxiety. Okay. Saturday. Star in reverse. See, to me, that card is literally like the boredom card. Saturday is going to feel like a boring day. But to me, that's not a negative, because a boring day to me is not having the stress of family, kids, work. You know, it's a monotonous day where you get up, you have a shower, you do something to eat, you put your feet up, you don't move all day because you're playing games. It's that kind of day that I'm getting there. It's I don't see you going out this weekend. I don't see, not Saturday anyway. You might choose to on the Friday because you feel overburdened with work, so you might choose to go for like a drink or something. But I don't see you going out Saturday night. I just see you taking that opportunity to have a me day, as I call them, a spa day. So the world gets shut off, the phone gets shut off, and I just get my game and bath and whatever else, you know. I might have a bottle of wine, a couple of pints, whatever your personal preference is. Yeah? Right. Sunday, I see there being a little bit of poverty on the cards.
Understanding.
And when I say poverty, I mean it's just like a temporary. On Sunday, you're going to feel like you've been left out in the cold, and that money issues are holding you back in life. You feel like everybody's, you know, enjoying their wealth, and you're out here just
My name is Ronald.
trudging along, trying to fit in, trying to get along with it. It's very much an emotional day, an emotional weekend, I would say. You're going to take the Saturday to rest, and you need to take that time to rest. But then on the Sunday, I see that it's going to be that emotional kind of, well, I'm missing out now because I don't have the money to go out at the weekend, or I'm missing out on, yeah? It's just an emotional kind of day. Best thing to do is to stand against it. So, right. Fight against it. So when you're feeling that low, reach out to your friends. Yeah? When you're feeling like you're left out in the cold, just ring up a friend and just go, I just want to chat for 10 minutes. Just want to chat bollocks with me for 5 minutes. Yeah?
We make the noises.
I know you do, Spirit. I know you do. Harry. That's another name. I'm just adding more names to the list, everybody. Don't worry. So that's the Sunday. So the Monday then. Oh God, King of Swords in reverse. So that would be. That's a lawyer card. That's a logical card. Monday's going to be an absolute ball ache because it's just your routine's going to be out whack. Right, I get the feeling that on Monday something's going to change. There's going to be a change in your routine on Monday. I feel it's going to be last minute. I feel it's going to be a work thing. And it's going to really fuck up your routine for the whole day, right? going to cloud your judgment all day. That's what I'm feeling. Also, just be aware that next Monday you're going to have a really cloudy judgment day. You're probably not going to make the best decisions, so try not to make any big ones. Try and put them off for another couple of days until you are feeling like you're in the right headspace. Okay? And then on the Tuesday, yeah, okay, it's the Two of Cups upright, which is the Lover's card. Yeah, there could be some flirtation that day. I definitely feel that there's going to be some sort of flirtatious banter. Flirtatious banter. It's also about harmony and balance. So after feeling imbalanced at the weekend, feeling foggy on the Monday, I feel like there's a male involved with that as well. Maybe a male co-worker is going to do or say something like maybe ring up last minute and go, you know, I can't make it to work and you're going to have to go in early, or something along those lines. Yeah. Feel this harmony on the Tuesday. It's that you're going to have an unsettled Sunday, Monday. Harmony within yourself on the Tuesday, which makes it easier for you then to spot the flirtatious banter that's going to be around you. Okay? Okay. So, tomorrow is Wednesday. We've got the watch out for the bitch card. She's after you. She's going to mouth off. Maybe throw chocolate at her from the other side of the office, maybe. Who knows? Thursday's going to feel like a day of just giving the hell up. You're just going to want to hold your hands up and go, can't be arsed with this. Hiya, Suryan. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'll add you to the list, darling. My next read is going to be Canny, and then I'll put you on the list for afterwards, yeah? Okay. So yeah, Phantom Punk. Day of feeling like giving up. Friday, someone's going to dump shit on you at work. You're going to struggle. It's going to feel like an overburdened. Yeah. Saturday is a day of boredom and monotony, but that's what you need right now. You need a day of rest. Okay? Okay. Sunday's going to be a little feeling like you're out in the cold because you've not got money and you can't go and join in. Hello, Palpatine. I'll add you to the list, darling. So that's the list so far. Okay. But like I said, combat this, pick up the phone, reach out. You're never alone, okay? Monday, brain fog, unexpected change in routine. I see a male being involved. And then the Tuesday, the happy flirtatious day. Look out for the flirtations on the Tuesday, okay? So what I want you to do, babe, is definitely come back and see me. And what I would like to do is, this time next week, get some updates from you on how each of the day readings has come out for you. Yeah? So you can give me some feedback on whether I was even close to it. Yeah? Oh, thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. I really do. All right, Phantom Punk. I'm going to leave you there, darling, and I'm going to take the next one. All right, my love. Let me just give these cards a quick smudge under my... I've got a smudge stick down here.
Healthy.
Right, there we go. Oh, I didn't add that other name of Christy. We are keeping a list of all the names that come up on the spirit box because I personally believe that somewhere close by there is an old cemetery that's been forgotten over time, and this is why I'm getting so much all the time, because I constantly feel like I'm being crowded. It's like the room is always full until I actually ask them to leave and I explain that I'm ready to end. I'm not going to end yet. Hey, Future 69. Hello, darling. So, Canny, Future 69, I shall add you to the list. All right, gorgeous. Sue, eh? My ex-stepmother was called Sue. Bless her, can't sob, she's died now. Anyway, Yeah, she had a blood clot, funnily enough, from the COVID jab. So yeah, Canny, am I going to meet my real family soon? Okay. I can get you a yes or no answer on that, but I can also do like a general month ahead for you.
Fair.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Canny. Yes, Future 69. You can ask a question when it's your turn, darling. Not a problem. Yeah, absolutely. So, are you going to Dallas? Can you go to Dallas? Yes. Independently as well. I feel like you're going to pay for it yourself. Yes, that's a yes to Dallas. And then the general. So, Canny, month ahead. So I'm literally going to start this from, in my mind's eye, it starts from next week, and I do a 4-card spread for a 4-card, one for each week. Okay. All right, sweetie. Canny, month ahead. Canny, month ahead. Canny, month ahead. Canny, month ahead. Just chipping me thumb. It's 1. Canny, month ahead. There's 2. That. Canny, month ahead. There's 3. Canny, month ahead. Canny, month ahead. I feel there's a card in there. Just give me a second. Canny, month ahead. Canny, month ahead.
Wealthy.
Next week, right, so for next week, overall feel is going to be the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, which is the feeling that it's a repetitive or boring job that constantly just it's an underlying note of laziness in there, Canny. I see overspending as well. See overspending. You need to rein your spending in order for you to be the independent, successful, wealthy person. You need to rein that spending in. You need to count every penny or every cent or every dollar, whatever it is, whatever your currency is. Count it, keep track of it, build your wealth up. You're going to feel very impatient. I feel next week it's almost going to, you feel impatient all the time. Like nothing can come quick enough. Nothing, you know what I mean? Stagnation almost. Yeah, the monotony of the day in, day out. That's what I feel for that week. So the second week, I am two of wands in reverse, which is a lack of choice. It's a fear of change. So there may be change on the horizon, and you're going to spend the week worrying about it. And indecisiveness. You can't decide. And that's the underlying current for the week. But I feel like it's more that sensation of being restricted. So week 1, you've got that repetitive, that boring job, that overspending to compensate emotionally for the job. And then I see on week 2 that there's an indecisiveness, a fear of changing, whether that be maybe the opportunity to either change jobs or I wouldn't say move up, but maybe move across career wise. Maybe that's becoming an option, or at least something you're willing to consider, and that it's causing a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear of a change of the new. That's what I feel like for that second week.
Quiet.
Really indecisive all week. Really just not sure. Not sure. Just writing this name down. Wyatt. Right. So week 3 is Death card in reverse. Now, the Death card is not a bad card in itself. It's just about transformation. Mostly spiritual transformation. But it is a transformational card. Things change. But in reverse, there is, I feel for that week, there is a resisting of change. So you've got the fear of change in week 2, the fear that things are changing and you can't decide whether that's good or bad. But in week 3, you are physically, emotionally, mentally resisting that change. The decision's been made, you don't want it, and it's still holding on to that fear of a new beginning. So you're still fighting, you're still emotionally fighting it. That makes any sense. Are you currently in a relationship, Canny?
This is incredible.
Happy Tuesday, Zara. How are you doing, darling? Canny, are you currently in a relationship, sweetheart? Because the Emperor in reverse, it's the abuse of power. It's also like, ooh, I'm wondering, do you have paternity issues at the moment with your father? Are you having issues at the moment with a male role model within your family? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Not a romantic one. No, that's fine. I felt, as soon as it came out of the mouth, I kind of felt that was wrong. Because it wasn't a king card, it's an emperor card. So that usually tells me that it's male role model within the family structure. Your stepfather.
You are nice.
You need to be careful. There's an abuse of power there. An abuse of power. I feel that he's rigid, unmoving, unforgiving. There's the obviously that clearly states absentee father, so that could be, you know, dad passed away or dad's not in the picture. It just means that dad's not there. Watch out on week 4. Week 4's not a good week for the Emperor. Now, I don't feel that you're in any danger with that. Not at all. Specify the Emperor. Specify the Emperor. No, try go again. Specify the Emperor. Specify the Emperor. The Emperor needs to rest. Ooh. needs to rest, overburdened, overwhelmed, mental overload. So, my stepfather killed my real father over inheritance. Jesus Christ. Is he in prison? Jail, prison, or whatever the specify the influence, specify the specify
Hiding.
You don't want to know what's going through my head. You don't want to know what's going through my head.
He likes you.
He feels a need for rest. He has multiple options and he's going to hastily shoot off on holiday. He's going to call it travelling. But he's going to shoot off at the end of the month. Or he's going to have some... No, I feel more sudden news. Let's stop the travel. It's not the travel. There's fear and anxiety over some unexpected news that's going to open up a shit ton of opportunities for him. You need to be very fucking careful. And if you can stay away, I would stay away. I don't feel that this man is a danger to you, but I do feel that...
Auntie.
Do feel that he is dangerous in general. Yeah. See, I asked to specify on the Emperor is here. Right? And we've got Four of Swords upright, which is the rest card. But it's also mental overload and needing solitude. It's fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed. Right? We've got multiple options. Yeah? And then unexpected news. So the end of the month is going to be one hell of a doozy for you, and I would suggest you come back and see me. But let me just get oracles for the month ahead. Oracle, Canny's oracle, month ahead. Canny's oracle, month ahead. Canny's oracle, month ahead. There we go. Give it time. Give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. So that to me is the karma card as well. Patience and karma all rolled into one. Candy's month ahead. On a tub here for your love. Candy's month ahead. Candy's month ahead. Oh, I'll take those, both of those. So we've got the Narcissist card.
My name is Iris.
Yeah, this is next month. This is the month ahead, yeah. Because obviously October starts next week, so this is how I'm doing it. Yeah. Give it time, the narcissist will confess. Hello, Scorpio Darkness. Yeah, end of October. Give it time. The narcissist will confess. Give it time. The narcissist will confess. But I feel like it's because of you. I think you turning around and saying at some point over this next month, going, I know what the truth, blah, blah, blah.
David.
Or maybe something else happening this month. But yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So we've got Iris and David to add to the list. David. So, I'm going to leave that one with you, darling. So, Jan, are you still here? Hello, Scorpio Darkness, and hello, Kingmaker. I shall add you to the list. Right then, so Jan, did you have a question for the cards, my lovely? Yes, you can get a yes or no reading. We can ask the cards for a very simple yes or no reading. What would you like to ask? And this is all free. You don't need to subscribe. You don't need to send any gifts or anything like that. None of that.
Blue eyes.
Yes, that is a key on the table. Yes. Yes. And when I'm done, when I've finished and I close down my little tarot space, because this is my little space, I put everything away. My key goes on top and it locks the energy in my cards so that they're not being influenced by other family members. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So Soyan, will my ex contact me eventually? We broke up last month. Will Soyan start again, shall we? Will Soyan's ex contact? Soyan's ex be in contact? Will Soyan's ex be in contact? 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 That one? That's the one I'm going to take because that's the one that's there. Yes. You need to be resilient and courageous. Have backbone. Have some backbone. Yes, he will be in contact, but you need to have some backbone. I feel there. I don't know in what respect, though. Don't know in what respect.
My name is Fred.
Nice to meet you, Fred. Okay, would you like to ask another question, Sian? Fred, nice to meet you, Fred. This list is getting nice and long now, I will admit. It's... plenty to research. That's all for today. All right then, my darling. All right then, sweetheart. Well, it was good to meet you. I hope you come back and see us at some point in the future. You know, you can always come back and ask us another question, okay? All right, lovely. Right then, the next one on my list is Palpatine. Are you still there, Palpatine? Let me know if you're still there. And Kingmaker, yes, that is an EMF gauge. Yes. I've got some orgonite pyramids all around. Keep picking them up from places and dotting them around the house. Oh, you did add... Right, hang on a second, Palpatine. Sian did add another message, but for some reason it was really slow bringing it up on my screen. So bear with me. Let me just do the second question for Cyan because I didn't really do much for.
Look wicked.
Okay, just give me 2 seconds.
Day.
Okay, Cyan wants to say, is there a positive outcome with Zinni? Cyan, will there be a positive outcome with Zinni? Will there be a positive outcome with Zinni? And that's a no. No, I'd leave that one. Yeah? Okay, okay. I am actually using the EMF gauge to tell when spirits are close. See, I can feel them, but it's nice to have a visual representation now.
Kind.
And it is literally, you know, the whole house is a baseline green. No flashes, no issues, unless you put it next to the router, literally against the router. But other than that, yeah, no, I read that so that when I'm sat here and I'm zoning out because I'm feeling them doing their thing, but it's nice to have the gauge there because I don't know, it helps me, and I think it also helps to have that visual representation as well, that there are spirits there. Just because we can't see them, you know, and we can't always hear them, it doesn't mean that they're not there. So I just find it helps, to be honest with you. But yes, Palpatine, will my family become less mean, will become less bad and mean and toxic? Do you mean less worse? As a friend of mine would have said, less worse. Will they get any better? Will they improve? Will Palpatine's family become less toxic? Will Palpatine's family become less toxic? I see that being no. This card is about escape, freedom, and release. So, will Palpatine's family get any better? Palpatine's family get any better? Palpatine's family life get any better? Yes. I see there is escape on the cards. I feel like the toxic situation, you will escape from it. But I do feel there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is recovery.
Intense.
Okay. But it does mean that there's going to have to be forgiveness and a letting go of the past in order for you to move forward. Let me... Palpatine family. Palpatine family. Palpatine family. Palpatine family. So there's the moving card that I get. Not necessarily a moving house, but it could just be a moving forward.
Surprise.
Moving forward in life. Moving forward. Yeah. Palpatine family. Palpatine family. Palpatine. Ooh, someone's still figuring out their sexuality. That could just be someone within the family, though. That's well, you could be moving in with a partner then. If you're planning to move at some point, I would say that could be you moving to move in with a partner or a friend. I'm just asking about family, and it's coming out with a sexuality card. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. I'm not casting aspersions. Palpatine family. Palpatine family. Palpatine family. Palpatine family. Palpatine family. I feel like there's another card in there and it just keeps getting caught. Palpatine family. That one. That's the one. Mercury retrograde. Electrical issues. Communication issues. yeah, communication issues, moving, change of residence, could be just moving ahead in life, but definitely a change of residence, possibly. Sexuality cards, someone's still figuring themselves out, which is perfectly normal, perfectly fine. And then we have Mercury retrograde, which is about communication issues. There you go, Palpatine. I shall leave that one with you, darling. Ooh. You know when Kingmaker, you know when you were asking me about the EMF gauge and we were talking about why I have it there, it did say, look, we're here. So... Okay, sweetie. Right. Next person on the list. Who have we got? Future 69. Palpatine. Future 69, are you still with me? Kingmaker, that sounds amazing. I've not been able to create any shielded rooms or anything like that. I've just gone for the Orgonite. And I've littered them around the house, which has created that baseline. Don't get me wrong. If you go and stick your head next to a router, you're going to feel it.
The children are listening.
Hello, children. But yeah, I just went with the Organites, and it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Future 69, are you still here? No, 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 no. Are you still there? Where's my laptop? Is Future 69 gone? Oh no. Okay. So who was next on the list? Scorpio Darkness. Hello, my darling. Yeah, I can see your foot in the camera. Right, that's my husband in the background.
Sorry, I'm misbehaving. I behave.
So next on the list is, well, it's Future 69. But if Future 69 is not answering, then we will go straight on to Scorpio Darkness. Scorpio Darkness, my darling, can I throw some cards for you? And if so, would you like a general read, or do you have a question you'd like to ask? Blue.
Attractive.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I am, but thank you very much. What would you like to ask, my love? Ooh, 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 ooh. Typical. Future 69, I'm going to read for Scorpio Darkness now, and you're going to be next, okay? I'm going to swap you over. Alright? Or can you get your sound sorted? If you can get your sound sorted out for me now, I'll read you first. Bear with me, everybody, because I don't feel right about jumping queues and stuff. Being British and all that. It's the queue.
Script.
No, there's no script here, love. Okay, Future 69, if you can hear what's your question, love? Yeah? Give me your question. What is it? Question mark. Future 69. Oh, where the hell am I typing this? Let me type it in here. Future 69. Pop your question in or type Jen Reed. There we go. Just plain and simple. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You are next on the list. We will do you first. It's not fair to... As I've said before, I am British. We don't do queue jumping. Just go with me and then Future and then... Wow, how many? All right, Future, you go restart your app and come back to us in a bit, okay? Right. XCV, I shall add you to the queue, my love. As you can see, if your Future 69 is going to have to come back, he's having some issues, okay? Right. And I'm going to add XCV on the end, okay? All right, honeys. Right. Scorpio Darkness, let me scroll up to your question again so I can concentrate. Okay, you want confirmation as to everything that you've been through this past week. Did you deal with it correctly? Have you dealt with the past few weeks? Okay, Scorpio Darkness, Scorpio Darkness. Have you dealt issues? Scorpio healing. Scorpio Darkness, not Scorpio healing. Scorpio Darkness. Scorpio Darkness dealt with the issues. Scorpio Darkness dealt with the issues. How Scorpio Darkness dealt with the issues. Okay. So the first card is there's been a lot of apathy and discontentment. You know, you felt discontented. Future 69 shall read you next, darling. See a lot of negative patterns have been going on, and that you've been really struggling with it. Almost emotionally detaching from the issues at hand at times, because it's been so overwhelming for you. I get that. I can feel that. There's a lot of bitchiness going on. Right, there's 3 of Cups in reverse. You know, it's the backstabbers. It's the friends who are suddenly too busy. I don't see a breakdown in friendships, but I see that it's put a strain. It's put a strain on your friendships. It's created bitterness. It's created a lack of social life. Right. But then we have the Empress upright, which is the nurturing card, the motherhood card, femininity, nature, fertility. See, that's a positive, that's a negative, that's positive. So I'm just going to take the card. This is the deck. I'm going to shuffle one more time for you. Scorpio Darkness, Scorpio Darkness, Scorpio Darkness, Scorpio Darkness, Scorpio Darkness. There's cards in here that won't come out. Scorpio Darkness, Scorpio Darkness. That's the one. That's the one I want to feel. I feel that you've been rather hasty in your judgments. Yes, you have handled the situation well. Right. my way of thinking. Okay, positive, positive, negative, negative. So it's a 50-50. There are things that you could have dealt with better, and there are things that you could have dealt with worse. Now, when it comes to your friends, you could have dealt with that a lot better, you know. But when it comes to the nurturing side of yourself, I feel that you're on a positive with that. I feel like a lack of goals, a lack of plans is really no, it's telling you to walk away. Disinterest, disconnection, self-nurture, the Emperor, self-nurture. And Page of Wands is be hasty about it. Be hasty about it. Don't be gullible. It's almost a warning of don't be gullible. Kind of don't be hasty about it. Okay, Scorpio darkness. Scorpio darkness. Right, someone in the middle is the first one that comes out. Okay, someone is causing shit. Someone else is causing shit. There's somebody else in the equation. Okay.
Please don't go now.
I'm still here.
The man scares me.
I believe that it's an air sign. Right. 4 cards have come out. I'm going to take all 4 cards in the order they've come out because for some reason it feels like it's right. But there's someone else who's causing this shit, okay? And you need to find out who it is and watch your back. There's an air sign involved. Now, I don't know what your star sign is. I'm guessing either Scorpio or somewhere around it. But there's an air sign involved with this. A Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Watch your back with this one, right? The cards are telling you need to move on. That this person is emotionally unavailable to you. They are not a good person. But then the last card is quite literally the love spell in reverse. Which is breaking the love spell. Breaking away. Breaking that bewitchment. Removing that bewitchment by opening one's eyes. But it's an air sign. It is an air sign. It's a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. They're the one that's been causing all the shit within the different things. No, whoever this is, their main sign. Their birth. Not the sun, the moon, not their whatever. It's their date sign. Yeah? So, they are a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. They are the one that is causing the trouble, and I can see it's... This person has got a finger in every... I want to say a finger in every pie, but that sounds wrong. They've got connections to every circle that you're in. They've got connections to every circle that you're in. You need to move on. They're a complete waste of time. I don't know which one it is, darling, but... Whoever it is, I believe that whatever's going on between you and this air sign, you're starting to see them for who they really are. You're no longer bewitched by the charms. You're no longer bewitched by them. Time to move on from the air sign. Someone is trying to sabotage you. Don't think you have done. See now, astrology. I'm born Scorpio. Sun and moon in Scorpio. Can't remember the rest. I'd have to pull it out. I'd have to go and get the whole flipping thing. Yeah, I think there's another one involved. There's another person. There's another person. So it's another person. Just be careful, darling. Okay. Don't be bewitched. Remember to look through the bullshit. Listen to what people don't say. Listen to the words. So, yeah. Listen to the what they don't say or what they do say. Right, how do I phrase this? You know when you're talking to a serial killer and you're, strangely enough, crime TV thing, talking to a serial killer, instead of the serial killer going, oh no, it's you say to them, oh, the victim had the head smashed in with a hammer. You know, an innocent person who had nothing to do with it would be like, oh my god, oh my god, no. You know, no words. But a serial killer would sit there and go, wow, that's quite disgusting, isn't it? Yeah. You need to be careful with this one. Walk away from it and be done with it. Okay? Okay. We're going to go with that. All right. All right, Scorpio Darkest. I'm going to leave you there. Future 69, have you sorted out your audio issues? I better not show the name of the brand. I don't want to get done. You're more than welcome, Scorpio Darkness. Future 69, have you sorted out your audio issues, darling? We've got, I didn't write Alaric down. Let me write these down. Got Alaric, Christy, Doreen, yeah. No, I think Future 69 is gone. So, we're going to move on to the next one, which is Kingmaker. Kingmaker, are you still here? Hello, my darling. That was very quick.
Over there.
Oh, yeah, the list is on the screen. Well, it's one of those days. Right, Kingmaker, are you looking to ask a question of the tarot? Would you like a general read? How can I help you this evening with tarot?
The road.
Just gonna wait. I like to try and give people gold is blowing up, are Titanic things happening, or just paper traders playing? No, gold's blowing up for a reason, don't we?
Books.
If you look at the financial markets at the moment across the world, you are looking at universally the complete and utter breakdown of social structure. I will get onto this, Kingmaker. So we'll ask what's going on with gold. What's going on with gold as of today? What's going on with gold as of today? What's going on with gold as of today? Is it paper traders paper playing? Or is it Titanic things happening? What's going on with gold today? That's another card that's just flown off. That's in the upright. What's going on with gold? What's going on with gold today? Today. What is going on today? And we predict what's coming. Did that flip? No. What's going on? That one did. King of Swords and Reverse. Any more in here? I feel like there's another card in here. That one. the upright. So, lack of fulfillment, success, independent wealth.
Jacob.
Talking a load of shit. Right, let me explain my logic as to what I can see here and why I see that people are talking shit. Don't get me wrong, gold is a commodity. The price of gold will always go up to a certain extent, and if you have gold, you will always be protected in the future. So having gold or having stocks in the gold industry is the right thing to do, but the gassing up is a load of bollocks. Let me explain. The Nine of Cups in reverse, right now, the Nine of Cups upright is literally about everything, your wishes coming true. You know, this is the best thing that's ever happened, blah blah blah. But in reverse, those cups are empty. The cups are empty. Yes, future, I'll pop you on after Kingmaker, darling. There's a lot of there's a lot of bullshit going on. Bullshit, illogical thinking, illogical. Right, the words I'm getting are illogical thinking, okay? Illogical thinking. And I feel that this is being pushed by somebody who has another agenda. Somebody has an agenda. They have an agenda. Their hands are tied. Their hands are tied. They have an agenda. Their hands are tied. But they're talking bullshit. There's your answer. I mean, this card, Strength card, I genuinely feel it's that having inner strength, put through and see the bullshit, to maintain one's independent wealth, to maintain one's independent success. Now, if you choose to make a gamble on this, that's entirely up to you. That is entirely up to you. But I do feel that there is a lot of bullshit. I do feel that it's a lot of empty talk. People are talking when their own cups aren't exactly overflowing. This is the feeling I'm getting here. Yeah? Maybe somebody had maybe some of these day traders had a couple of too many lines and got a little bit up themselves.
Rituals here.
But someone's talking bullshit. Okay? Kingmaker, 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 Kingmaker. I'm not even going to take either of those because I felt my own finger flick the cards. Okay, so be honest with you. Kingmaker, 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 Kingmaker. Is it worth it? Today, is it worth it? Go fuck off and give me that crap. Today, is it worth it? Today, is it worth it? Kingmaker, today, is it worth it? There's an earth sign involved. In anything. Worth it, gold. Gold worth it. Come on. There's a liar! The earth sign is a liar. Well, somebody's a liar. They have an earth sign. Regardless of what you believe in astrology, in some way they have an earth sign. And just be careful, because they're being sneaky. They're being, yeah. So you just be careful, darling. You just be careful. I'm sure that you are quite successful in your finances, and I'm sure that you're quite stable in your finances. Just remember to always have a backup plan and cover your ass. That, you know, it's as simple as that. Hang on a second, I've lost the screen. Where are you? Gold is the antidote to liars. It really is. It really is. Gold can make liars out of the greatest of men's. So there's always that as well. Let me just add these names from here. So we've got Doreen, Jacob, and Michael. Okay. Future 69, I'm definitely reading for you. Whatever your question is, I'm going to give you a general read. You are more than welcome, darling. More than welcome, Kingmaker. Come back and let me know how things go with the whole gold thing, yeah? Let me know if I was actually anywhere near. Because it's good for me to get the feedback. Because then if I am talking out of my fucking arse, I can go and fucking learn. Yeah? Future 69. Has Sarah forgotten about Future 69? Has Sarah forgotten about Future 69? Has Sarah forgotten about Future 69? There's dishonesty there and a lack of accountability. It's justice in reverse. Is this the one you're having a long distance relationship with? Or am I getting you confused with somebody else? Future 69. I kind of feel like I know we've talked before, but I kind of feel like no. No, I am thinking of somebody else then. My sincerest apologies. I do apologise. I do try to remember the people that I talked to and the conversations that we've had. Sarah. Kingmaker, I'll come back to you in a second, darling. Sarah and Future 69. Sarah and Future 69. Sarah beginning. Investment. So that's a young energy. Sarah, Future 69. Future 69. Let me take that part. That's something thinking. Conscience kicking in. Actually, yeah. I don't think Sarah's forgotten about you, but I do think Sarah's going to be in contact. I do feel there's been like some karmic retribution going on with her. There's some. I feel there's good news in earthly matters. So
Aware of the dark.
I feel like she's beginning to lay some foundations for her future. I feel with this card here, I feel it's almost like that turning over a new leaf, starting anew. So I don't believe that your friend, that Sarah, has forgotten about you at all. I do believe that there is a friendship there and that she's seeking it. I do feel that there's almost a childlike element to it, because a page is almost, it's like teenager years, like 12 to up to about the age of mentally of about 12 to 15. Five of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, sorry. Apparently I can't count now. 7 of Swords in reverse. It's that no matter where you go in life, you've got to remember where you come from. Yeah, remember where you came from. But yeah, no, I feel like Sarah hasn't forgotten you at all, darling. Not at all. Okay. You want me to ask anything else? Future 69, because you've had so many problems, I will let you ask something else.
Executed.
You are more than welcome, Future. You are more than welcome. But yeah, now I feel like Sarah's probably going through some bits at the moment. I think that's probably why this Sarah is crossing your mind, because I personally believe that even when you're miles away from a friend, someone that you've been close to or cared about, that, you know, there's almost that empathic link there. So the fact that Sarah's coming up in your mind is because she's going through some bits, or Sarah is going through some bits. And this Sarah is going to take the time to lay an investment into her future. Not necessarily money, but it could be like friendships or emotional investment into a future. And I think there's almost turning over of a new leaf. Do you think she would want to connect again? Will Sarah want to connect with Future 69? Will she? Well, I'm going to assume it's a she. That's a yes. Wow, it's going to be an unexpected. Well, it's going to be expected now because we're talking about it. But in general, it's going to be
Encounter.
I feel like it's going to be an encounter. It's going to be like a culmination, and it's going to kind of feel like it's going to be emotional. It's going to be like a culmination of emotions of like the past and the present and the future and everything else. And I feel like there's a real connection. It's definitely going to light you up. Going to light you both up, like energetically. That's a really nice read. That's like two old friends who meet up after years, really get on well, and it's, yeah, I think it really would be nice for you to see her again. Definitely. Right. Jing 96. Yes, I will add you onto my queue. Bear with me. We've had Future, we've had Scorpio, we've had Kingmaker, we've got XCV next, and then you'll be after Jing, okay? XCV, are you still there? May have lost some viewers. Obviously, it can take a while to get through the reads. It's not me trying to be ignorant. I'm trying to do as many reads as I physically can. So XCV, are you still there? If not, we've also got Bloody Three Tears. Bloody Three Tears. Hello! Right. Because XCV's not here, Bloody Three Tears, and I've only just scrolled up and realised that you did actually comment. I'm going to pop you now, and then we're going to be reading for Jing afterwards, okay? Okay.
Do you mean harm?
No, I don't mean any harm, Spirit. I don't mean any harm, Spirit. Love and light and all things bright are all that shall remain. Hello. Bloody Three Tears. Right, Bloody Three Tears. Do you have a question for the tarot, or would you like me to do a general read? Now, general reads are like a week ahead or a month ahead, or just a general life read. It's entirely up to you. Skip for now. Would you like me to skip you for now, darling?
You are supported.
Well, okay. If you want me to skip you for now, that's fine. I can do that. Jing. Jing, are you still there, babes? Hello, darling. Isaac again. I'm not going to answer it. I'm sorry, Jing, I'm not. Because we did the readings the last time, didn't we? And it was quite clear that he's just not interested. He's interested in somebody else. Yeah? And I know you got a crush, and I know that you're like, oh. But he's currently interested in somebody else. And there's an old saying that comes to mind, there's no point flogging a dead horse. It ain't going to get up and carry on winning that race, is it? I will answer any other question that you've got, Jing. Yes, that did come through on the last read that he is currently interested in somebody else. It also came through on the read that he would be willing to come and he would be willing to look at you as a romantic interest, but it's not something that's actually on the cards. He sees you more as a friendship. I feel horrible saying that, having to say that, because I felt horrible doing the read with you last time, and I said, you know, I feel horrible saying it to you. So what's coming next for you in love? Well, first of all, you have to manifest letting go of Isaac and just let that go. Okay, because for something better to come along, you have to let go. All right, but I can give you a general love read. Let's do 1 second. Spirit box says it needs an offering, so I'm going to light my smudge stick. Here's your offering. I'm offering you to learn your lesson. I'm offering you to be respectful and polite. And I'm offering you to fuck right off if you come into my space with any negativity. There is your offering. Just going to relight that, put it back on the stand so that it can smoulder away in the corner. I could do general love read, what's coming. Jing, general love read, what's coming. Jing, general love read, what's coming. Did I just see a card turn? No. Jing, general read, love read, general love read. Jing, general love read. What's coming? So, happiness is on the cards, but there's a self-evaluation and a awakening of allowing to forgive yourself, as well as apportioning blame to oneself. Jing's general love, general love, general love, general love read. Jing, general love read. Jing, general love read. Jing, general love read. Thank you. Letting go of the past and focusing on the future. Jing, general love read, what's coming. Jing, general love read, what's coming. Box just said, ha ha. Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, that Scorpio Darkness, that is the best life goal I've ever heard of. I completely agree with you, Kingmaker. One day I hope I'm a spirit who gets offerings. If that's the kind of offerings that I get, I don't want to. So, Jing, my lovely. There is happiness on the cards, okay? There is marriage in the future. Hello, Amy Taylor. I see family gatherings, I see relationships, and I see love in the future, okay? It's there. It is coming, okay? But I see that in the meantime, there needs to be self-judgment, self-evaluation, and some shadow work, okay? You need to work on yourself, or you can work on what you want to receive from the universe, okay? So that's the judgment card. Oops. Next card was the Six of Cups in reverse, which is about quite literally letting go of the past, focusing on one's future and manifesting. Okay, it's also about maturity, emotional, mental and physical maturity, maturing. So, and then the last card is the 8, sometimes I have to count the numerals, sorry. It's the 8 of Cups upright, which is about walking away and letting go. Okay, it's also about traveling. It's about going, okay, I have this life set up for me here. What can I go and experience over there? So the cards are telling me that yes, love is on the cards for you ultimately, but you've got some traveling to do. You've got some self-discovery, self-judgment, self-evaluation, some self-discovery, okay? Some shadow work, and also that you need to let go, move on. Something better is coming. Let's throw some oracles. Okay, let's throw some oracles. Jing. General love read. Jing. First card. That's how it landed. That's how I'll read it. Confession in reverse. So upright would be someone has something to tell you. Confession in reverse is that person that you're waiting to hear from has nothing to say. Sorry.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friends. Jing, general love read. Jing, general love read. Now, at the moment, I'm concentrating on you and Isaac, but I'm also concentrating on you in general. I just want to see. Right. So, in general, you are looking for a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Somebody who has that as part of their main personality trait in their astrology. Okay? And just remember there's a guardian angel watching over you. Alright? But yeah, the confession in reverse is what you're waiting to hear is not going to be said. Sorry about that. Makes me feel shit, but I'd rather be honest with you. The fire sign is the Aries, Leo, or the Sagittarius. Jing, what's his birth sign? His birth astrological sign, just the basic, you know. The month that he was born in. You're a fire sign, yeah? He's a Capricorn. Capricorns, is that air, isn't it? Well, Capricorn's air. got that wrong? Is it water? Give me a second while I just try and get a brain cell that actually works. No, it's not air. It's an earth sign. Yeah, fire and earth make clay. It's not a good combination. It's not a bad combination, but it's not a... It's not the most compatible. I will ask the cards if he's still interested in other girls. Is Isaac still interested in other girls? Is Isaac still interested in other girls? Is Isaac still interested in other girls? He's definitely moving forward. He's a lot calmer. He's transitioning. He is... It's a maybe. It's a running away card.
Castle.
Yeah, I definitely see he's transitioning. Three swords up, right. Letting go of stress. That's calm. Isaac's transitioning. Heartbreak, heartbreak, grief, unhappiness, letting go, anxieties. It's that one there. It's the one that wanted to come out. Yeah, no. Holding. He's currently transitioning into healing and calm waters. I see there's heartbreak.
Any family memories?
Heartbreak. Letting go of stress. Negativity, and then I see the lost card. And then the last card is the Four of Pentacles upright. Which... Don't mess up a relationship because of the cards. Cards could be fucking wrong. If you're with the guy, stay with the guy. If you're not with the guy, don't get with the guy. He's a man. He's going to look at other women. It happens all the time. I mean, I'm married. But he still looks. Well, I look with him sometimes. Anyway. So there's a transition into calmer waters. I see there's heartbreak and betrayal. I see light at the end of the tunnel. Because that's letting go of stress, but it's also light at the end of the tunnel. I see a lost
I
card.
make noises.
I see a budgeting card. So I'm asking, I just asked about this. Has he got a... Oh, has Isaac got a family member who's seriously poorly at the moment? Probably busy. I've got a feeling that Isaac might have a family member who's poorly at the moment. Possibly. Can't get any clearer on that read personally. I just cannot. I don't know what it means. Best thing to do, because it's so muddy, I don't think he knows what's going on in his own head at the moment. I feel like there's a family member that's probably seriously ill, and that there's a tragedy coming up, possibly a loss of this family member. I see it being a sudden loss though, like this family member's going to find out they're poorly and then pass really, really quickly. It's really going to fuck his head up, and he's going to act out. But I will tell you one thing, communication is key. Talk about everything. Don't just listen to what us tell you. Actually sit down, shut the world off, and communicate, okay? Because what goes on behind closed doors is nobody's business but your own. But I feel like this communication is needed here, really badly. I feel like he's completely confused in his own head, and he's being very stressed and overwhelmed. I don't see it going good in the future, as in, I mean, like in the bereavement style. I feel like there's going to be like a sudden loss of a family member very soon that's going to cause a lot of upheaval. And that could be why we're getting conflicting readings today from previously. Because today I'm getting the rah feeling. Whereas previously where I've read for you, it's been that, lovey-dovey feeling. Yeah, you can ask a last question. Go for it, Jing. Of course you can ask me a question, darling. A lot of confusion from that.
Yes, I will.
Is it a regular occurrence, him not replying after 4 o'clock? Like, does he do that quite often? Because maybe he's working night shift? No? Oh, you want some reassurance as to whether you've got an argument on your hands when you do speak to him next. You could do that. I'm sure you didn't annoy him too much. Women annoy men all the time. Okay. I'm not going to listen to that one. I haven't even asked a question yet. Yes, yes, Queen. Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. Okay, okay. The Jing pissed off Isaac. The Jing pissed off Isaac. Let's do it bluntly. Let's do it bluntly. No. He's being stubborn. He's feeling very stubborn at the moment. Okay. Is Isaac out with his mates tonight? No, hang on a minute. Let me rephrase that. Is Isaac giving the cold shoulder? Is Isaac giving the cold shoulder? Yes. It's giving the cold shoulder. Okay. Has Jing said something? Has Jing said something to upset Isaac? No. He's just feeling very isolated and under pressure at the moment. Okay. So...
Killing.
Is Isaac with family? Is Isaac with family right now? Is Isaac with family right now? No, he's not with family right now. But there's bad news. There's some bad news going on. Okay. Yeah, it could be the stress levels, yeah. Okay. So... I feel like he's had some bad news. Nothing to do with you. I think it could be a work thing. like there's a boss at work who's abusing his power, and it's really fucking him up at the moment. It feels like he can't move forward. He's stuck. And then there's the isolated, the trapped. I don't know what bad news. I couldn't tell you. Maybe he's been secretly working towards a promotion that he didn't get. Or something like that. I don't know. I am not that good.
Misery.
I am misery. There we go. Yeah, no, I couldn't help you with that.
No.
Possibly. It could be because of that. Just want to scroll up. Don't think we've got anybody. There's nobody else on the queue. That's okay. Well, yeah, there's definitely an abuse of power going on. I think it's causing issues. And because it's causing issues, it's affecting how he is with everybody else around him. Definitely feel an abuse of power going on. Yeah. Well, that's going to make any man feel like shit, isn't it? If he has to borrow money off his missus. Girlfriend, friend, whatever. Yeah, it's going to make any man feel emasculated, like they're not good enough, like they're not man enough, they can't provide enough. Any man who's going through that kind of stress is going to act out in cold ways. A man like that, a man who's going through that is going to be feeling very cold in his emotions because he's going through a lot. Men don't deal with emotions very well. They either shut down or they explode. So if he's having a shutdown, be grateful it's not an explode. Give him time, give him some space, and see where it goes from there. Communication. You know, oh, I can see you really struggling at the moment. If you need to talk, you know where I am. Not sitting there and going, oh, I know you've got this problem, that problem, the other problem, because that makes people feel like shit even more. Yeah? You just sit there and go, look, I can see you struggling. Not from that, no. But I do feel like his head's up his arse at the moment, and he's like, do I talk to you about the money? Do I not talk to you about the money? Do I talk to you about my job? Do I not talk to you about my job? You know, if I talk, I feel like in his head it's almost that. If I talk to you, I'm putting stress on you, but then it's my job to deal with all this stress because it's mine, and I'm the man, and I should deal with all this because I am strong and capable. Yeah, exactly, Kingmaker. Testosterone in men, it can reduce the range of emotions that they are able to express. It's not that they can't feel them, necessarily they can't express them. And it can become quite frustrating and overwhelming for men at times when they don't know how to communicate or even express what it is that's going on inside of them. You know, men are special too. Sometimes, most of the time, men are special too. Right, guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night. I've gone really tired. I've not even had my tea yet, so I'm gonna go and have some tea. Yes. Maybe don't ask. Maybe just drop it in the conversation. Oh, if you want to talk, babe, you know I'm here. If you want to talk about it, you know I'm here. Rather than asking, because sometimes asking can really stress people out. Okay? You're more than welcome, Jing. You're more than welcome. Sorry it was a confusing reading, but his head's confused at the moment. He's struggling. Alright? Alright. Right, everybody, I am going to wish you a good evening. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, whatever part of the world you're in. I hope the world treats you right, and that you all stay healthy and happy. I've been